Alright, what is up, YouTube? Alright, so today I am actually going to talk to you about one specific thing that I've noticed in a lot of things, like horror movies. This is what not to do in horror movies. Okay, so one thing you should not do in a horror movie is the stupid things in horror movies that you see in every horror movie. Alright, for instance, when you're getting chased by a murderous, mad, rabid duck, you do not need to run upstairs. Do not go upstairs if you're being ransacked by a mad, rabid, life-size, man-eating duck. Because if you are, then you're going to get eaten by a mad, man-eating, rabid duck. Just putting it out there. But just in a horror movie, do not go upstairs. That's the first thing, because I've seen in even the funniest horror movies, like for instance Scary Movie 1, Scary Movie 2, and whatever, they end up going upstairs still. Even though they still mess up going upstairs. But just I've noticed that in horror movies that is based around a house, they go upstairs instead of going through the front door where they are actually at. So imagine this. You're at a front door of your house. The burglar comes through the window. Go through the front door. Don't go upstairs. Because that's going to make it a lot more mileage on your feet to go upstairs. I don't understand what people do in scary movies. Just don't go upstairs. 2. Do not, I repeat, do not, how can I put this? Do not, there's 3 rules of a scary movie basis. Alright, so first rule. The first rule is, do not have sex. That's the polite way to say it. Do not have sex in a scary movie, because that is a guaranteed fact that you will die. Alright, rule number 2. Rule number 2 of this rule basis of a scary movie is do not drink alcohol. If you drink alcohol in a scary movie, you're dumb as freak. Just trying to put it out there without trying to sound like a mad person. Another thing is, do not say, I'll be right back. So imagine this. Alright, imagine this. Yeah, hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get me some milk from the refrigerator. That's the, no, don't do that. Do not do that, because you're just automatically going to die anyway, because you know for a fact, wherever you're going and you're saying you're going to be right back, you're not going to be right back, because the killer is in there waiting for you. He knows that you're coming. Another thing is, do not put your ear against the door that the killer's behind, because you know they're going to be waiting there with a chainsaw or a knife or a dagger or anything at that. They're going to hit you with something that you are not expecting. And I've lost track of many counts I've done, but another thing is, do not answer a door when you hear a mysterious knocking. Don't. Because if someone was in my house right now and they knocked, I'd probably die. I'm just gonna put it. I'm probably gonna die. I mean, unless it's one of my friends. But just another thing, make sure that you are not being stupid when you're trying to be. You know what I'm saying? Just no. Because if you do, you're gonna die. Anything that you think is wrong, you're gonna die. That would be a really good thing to teach people. Like at school, for instance, like during sex ed, cocaine ed, just instead of all that nonsense, go with the obvious things. For instance, like just put up a scary movie in the middle of a class say, this is what you've got, kids. You've got Sex Ed 3.0, and we are going to show you a scary movie of why you don't need to have sex. It's right there in front of you, because you're going to die by a scary monster type guy, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or Chucky, or just, yeah, you're going to die. I mean, here's some of the simplest things I've seen in scary movies. For once, Chucky, for instance, it's a doll. Chucky is a man-eating, killing doll. As I was saying, Chucky is a man-killing doll. But you gotta realize, he's only like, what, 2 inches tall? At the most, probably 6. You gotta be reasonable. You could sit there and punt the crap out of that doll and did not feel a thing, right? And then, of course, you have to finish it off with a dagger or a gun or a shiv. You know what I'm saying? Or, for instance, Texas Chainsaw. Do not go against that guy. That dude's deadly. Jason, you really don't have no escape for that guy. Freddy, he can sit there and just screw you in your dreams, man. You're going to be dead any way you put it. Unless you have one of your friends at your house at the time that you're having this bad dream that he's in. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things you got to look for in an enemy. Or, sorry, I think I'm sick. I don't know. There's a lot of things that you got to look for in a horror movie. For instance, like I said, when you're facing Chucky, just kick him. Kick him and then shoot him, or do whatever you can after he is down. Because there's no way in Hades, a bullet to the shot of the brain or the doll face or whatever you call it, just tear him limb from limb. If you've got a wood chipper at your house, a random wood chipper, being that you're in a horror movie, there's a wood chipper somewhere near you. Use the wood chipper. I cannot speak today, but I hope that you've enjoyed this very educational movie of what not to do when you're in a horror movie. If you want more, just like, subscribe, and comment. Please, just comment. I'd be happy if you commented. Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.